Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, listen, it's now Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I recorded. Get off my screen. I recorded the past few days. But I edited the entire video and I watched it. And it wasn't a good video. It wasn't. So I wasn't going to. I created the whole video, did the editing, and scrapped it. So here's me talking about my week. We'll pick up where I left off on Tuesday. Remember when I dropped that load off in time to get paid? Well, check this out. Come Wednesday morning, I got a message saying, hey, I need the trailer number for the empty that you picked up. I'm like, well, I already put that in there, but here you go. And then I was like, realized, I messaged him. I was like, tell me this is not going to affect my pay week. Please tell me it's not going to affect my pay week because of the glitch in your system. I never got a response back from the message board or email because I emailed and messaged them. I guess since I said, please don't tell me, they're like, okay, well, we won't tell you. But guess what? That load did not count for last week's pay. So instead of a $4,400 a week, it was a $3,200 a week. 31 and change. So instead of me getting a $1,500 deposit, I got like right around $300 deposit. You know, and I have no doubt I will get paid. It'll be on this week's pay. But here's the issue. Pay me when I'm supposed to be paid, damn it. There needs to be some sort of redundancy to when that thing happens, because this is the third time out of 7 weeks, 8 weeks, that something has happened to mess up my pay. I can tolerate a bunch of crap, but not when it comes to my money. Like I said, I know I get paid for it. Just pay me when I'm supposed to get paid for it. There needs to be backup systems in place because of something like this. And actually, I guess there is, because they have a partnership with a company called Branch, it's a branch card. Whatever earnings you have coming to you, you can get advances off of that money, even as a company driver. But I got too many damn cards on my wallet already. I'm sure you can relate. So I'm pretty upset because of that. And I was funky for a few days. My mindset, my mental's gone boom. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's not even just that. It's not even that. I think I just need a break. I need a break. I really do need a break. And my break coming up in July. I'm gonna take a week off. The week I have to do my DOT physical, all my DOT shit. I'm gonna go back home, go see my doctors and have them do it, and then I'm gonna take a week off. That's my break in July. Beginning of July, second week of July, somewhere in that window. But I've been avoiding Laredo like the plague because you can't get anything out of here, especially the weekend, because today's Saturday, right? And there's nothing coming out of Laredo until like Tuesday. And I booked it. I wound up booking a load yesterday because I didn't want to wait. You know, that's that FOMO, fear of missing out. You wait too long, then you're not going to have anything at all. So I booked a load out of Houston. Yeah, Houston. It's going to Glendale, West Virginia. So I'm going to my home state, but it's up north, up near Wheeling. So I'm going to do that, pick it up Monday. It's a live load Monday around 1:30. And I think it gets dropped off on Wednesday by 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's 1,288 miles from Houston. Pays like 2,400, somewhere in that window. 24 and change. I'm going to try to follow that up with another. I think there's one coming up out of that area going down south. Do a 34 then. And then see how it works. But anyway, I'm in Laredo. I'm at the OC right now. I just picked up an empty. The empty was under maintenance, and I knew it needed a tire because I saw the tire. It's like a skid. It's like an F1 tire. It's bald and smooth. How the hell did they get that low? But we're out here in the border, so all all the border crossing people, they don't give a shit about all this crap. So they're changing the tire now, and it has to have one of the marker lights to the rear of the trailer is out, so it needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed as well. Problem is, in Laredo, it's 92 freaking degrees, and while they're working on the truck in the express lane, the truck's gonna be off, so no AC. I may wind up going back into sleeper here in a minute, depending on how long it takes, because he said it might be an hour, but hell, they're already working on it, so it may not be that long. I can handle a little bit of heat. Once I get out of here, I'm going to go. The plan was initially, once I booked that load, once I found out I couldn't get it out of Laredo, I was going to go ahead and drop this load off tonight. drive back to Houston, do a 34. And while I was there, I have a couple things at my buddy's house. He can deliver some mail to me. And I can, of course, see him, chat and bullshit with him for a little bit. They're busy people right now, this time of year, with the twin kids, athletes, and all that shit. And so, I mean, I wasn't expecting to go hang out with them because I know they're busy. I didn't want to intrude. But while I'm coming by, maybe you can take a few minutes, swing by and bring me some stuff, my stuff, please. He's like, sure. Mike is awesome. So, what's he doing to put on my truck? Somebody walked up here. He's right in front of me. What's he doing? What's he want? Okay, he's walking away. So I guess he doesn't need me for anything. So good. So I will get my 34, and then I will start my week off strong. Now, I mean, I got 6 hours left right now on my 11. I can get back to Houston. Hang on, he's coming back. Let's see what he wants. Oh, he's just walking around. He don't need me, but he's unhooking airlines. Unhooking all my lines. Okay, he was just unhooking airlines. Okay. Whatever, bud. I already had everything unlocked for you, dipshit. What is? I don't want to pull the knob now because they're back there working. I might freak them out. So, just talk to me, man. Anyway, so So, depending on how long they're here, because I was thinking about even on the way down here, is that I might. Actually, I need to get my inspection done too. I need to get my 90-day DOT inspection done with Schneider. Schneider requires every 90 days to get a DOT inspection. Now, they pay for it. I can do any OC. I can go to any TA or Love's or Pilot that has the service centers, and they can do it. So I was thinking about there's a Flying J at exit 13 that's 6 miles from me, because they're too busy for the OC to do it without me having to wait forever. There's a Flying J right up the way here. I thought about just stopping there and having them, or not a Flying J, but a TA. Well, there's a Flying J there too, but the TA is what I was thinking about. Having them do it. But now, since I'm talking to you, I'm thinking I might as well just go to my parking spot up in New Caney. Now that Flying J there, I don't know if I know the last time I was there, it looked like the shop, the service center, was open-ish. Maybe I'm going to call them to see if they're open. And if they are open for business now, it's just truck stop didn't used to have a service stop. They just built one. And it's been under construction for the past months. But like I said, now I think it might be open. So yeah, that just hit my head. So it might be open. I'm gonna call them and see if that service shop is open. And if it is, I'll just do it there. I'll have them do it there while I'm on my reset. Again, Schneider pays for it. All I gotta do is go in and say, hey, I need to get a DOT inspection through Schneider. What they'll do, they'll contact Schneider, get approval. But like, bada boom, bada bing, Bob's your uncle. Everything's done. So yeah, but other than that, me being aggravated because my money not being right this week, or this past week, and now actually since I haven't been able to get anything out of Laredo in time, and that load that I'm grabbing from Houston on Monday, that Monday's usually my final trip of the week to make me a strong week, but there is no a finishing trip for the week. So I guess, in a sense, that trip not making payroll last week, it's going to help me this week. So I only had 2 loads. The one from Indiana to Walmart in somewhere in Mississippi, and then this load from Port Allen, or the one I just dropped off a little bit ago, from Port Allen, Louisiana to Laredo. And the drop-off was just right across the street from the OC here. Like, the address here is 14405. The address there is 14420. So it was across the street, right down the corner. So I'm right here, and I couldn't get it empty over there. So I came over here. I could. They'd be just crappy ones, too old for what I wanted. I'm going on a long-ass trip, and I want to have a decent trailer. So I got a 19 model versus a 13 model. And These OCs are supposed to have sections for empties, designated spaces for empties, loads, and breakdowns or maintenance. Nobody ever follows that damn rule with that system, so you just got to be lucky to find. You just got to search them to find an empty. You have to search every damn trailer until you find one. That's just the way it is. And most people put tags on them to kind of save them. And you got to know what tags to look for. If it's some random, like whatever tag, you know it's not like, maybe it's not legit, break that bitch off and look inside there. Some people even put red tags on them, make you think it's out of service. Starting to get sweaty. I'm going to go in the back. But yeah, pretty much it's just a plain week. I mean, upset about the money, and my mental's kind of gone boom. I know I need a break. I started I don't want to say diet. I'm starting a lifestyle change. Attempting. So we're going to see how it happens. I'm not going to give you details on it until after a couple of weeks doing it, see if I can stick with it, see if I'm strong enough mentally to stick with it, or if I just say screw it and go back to whatever I was doing. But whatever I was doing hasn't been working for the past 46 years. So it's time to focus, time to change. Again, try to get a little healthier, and we'll see how it goes. But until now, just a nice little, just a little quick weeks all it was. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and stop the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are great. You've been showing really good support for me, and I appreciate all the tips and the hints and the advice, and just looking at other opportunities. I ain't gonna lie either. I'm starting to. I haven't actively looked, but I'm starting to think about looking at other options. But I just saw Schneider sent out a video the other day talking about this new freight power system they're getting ready to go to. And they're talking how it's really going to help us owner-operators operate our businesses better. So I don't have any plans right now to leave, but I have called and I got the information from SFI about learning the process. If I happen to decide to go somewhere else, what was the process? So I have the knowledge of how to do it. And I'm not saying I'm ever going to or I will, but if an opportunity arises and I just can't say no to, at least I know exactly what needs to take place if it happens. But again, I'm loyal to Schneider. I have been since the beginning. They've been a good company to me. Now, I will say my current team, I don't even want to say that because they're very helpful. It's just the communication. It goes back to communication. My number one gripe and complaint about Schneider has always been communication. I'll give you an example of how bad communication is. This is when I was a company driver. Remember when I had my door ripped off because I was a dum-dum and I opened the door as the truck was pulling out and the wind grabbed it and just, it was my fault, right? My team lead was great. But here's the thing. First thing you do in an instant, you call SCM. Then they figure out the process of doing it. So I sent pictures to SCM later that afternoon, and I CC'd my TL on it. And he replied back later, I was like, when did this happen? I was like, this morning. He's like, wow. I was like, nobody contacted you? So even when you mess up majorly out here and you contact emergency support or whatever, they don't even contact your team leader internally. That's how bad communication is with Schneider. So imagine me trying to get hold of somebody when I need them. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I said enough. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to just go leave here, and I'm going to go to... Oh, he's putting tires back on. All I got to do is change one light up there. You got 5 lights on the top of the rear trailer, the marker lights. Number 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is out, and that's a ticket if you get caught out there on the road. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it, and we will see you maybe Wednesday. I might do a vlog. I might do another one. I don't know. Maybe. I'm kind of camera shy, in case you didn't know. But yeah.